Cześć, z tej strony Dusha i kolejny odcinek z gry o Tron. Z gry o Tron od Telltale Games. Zapraszam, to już jest epizod 4. Nie wiem, który odcinek, nawet nie liczę. Ale jest genialny. A powiem wam szczerze, że wczorajszy odcinek gry o Tron był tak genialny, tak zrobiony genialnie, masakra naprawdę. Nie będę spoilerował dla osób, które nie widziały, ale polecam. Dobra, i co tu się dzieje? A, będziemy rozmawiać z Daenerys chyba. Tak, bo to są ci nieskalani. Okay.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I
Yeah.
expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Are you calling me a liar? You know nothing about me.
You're right. I don't know you.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
No, i wtedy też się bałem.
Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
I think I'd rather not.
Nie, nie,
You're
nie.
smarter than you seem.
I don't think he likes me.
Then you were wise to keep your distance.
No,
You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this. Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to
oczywiście, że
him?
tak.
If you've hurt him... Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason.
Na
You must have
pewno.
scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
A child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
No, tak trochę.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Your
Też
tongue
tak.
is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
Dokładnie. Nic
What
więcej
is
nie
it you
chcę.
expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace,
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing a Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city.
Okej.
Fucking bastard.
Ciekawe, co ona tam robiła, że taka, nie wiem, jest źle nastawiona do tego wszystkiego.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine,
Ja
and
powiedziałem,
I will
mówię
see
tylko za
that you are
siebie.
rewarded.
Nie będę decydował za
But
nikogo
your
innego.
uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger,
I understand.
good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Mhm, na pewno.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beska.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
No ale nie rozumiem, czemu ona jest na mnie zła. Przecież powiedziałem, że mówię tylko za siebie.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
Bo Danny kazała jej tam iść.
I
Nie ja.
spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
Postaram się.
Nail! We got 2 more.
Oj, sorry, zahaczyłem o mikrofon. Okej. O, wow. Rodrik jest całkiem okej. Sobie radzi.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg
Prawie.
that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No.
Look at me, Royland. Can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
No,
So,
jest ciężko, ale...
You're
dam
gonna
sobie
give up
radę.
then?
Nie,
There are
tego
other
nie
ways to
powiedziałem.
fight, my lord. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like
Okej.
what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. No dobra.
Bring your opponent down to your level.
Wow.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Okej.
Roderick!
Ups.
Let's
Sorry.
try it again.
Jeszcze raz.
Almost.
Jezu, serio.
Again.
Nice.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
Oj.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Nic się nie stało. Masz łucznika.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
A po co ten łucznik?
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Tak.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
Quiver.
You could just call me Arthur now.
Quiver to
I
jest
hope you don't mind us
kołczan.
coming unannounced.
Nice.
But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
what?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if
Serio?
you refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff
So?
Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But
No
my
mam
father
nadzieję, że
won't
nie.
listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't
Zgadzam
think of
się.
any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage. I know Griffith's horrible, but to go that far...
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have my life decided for me.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
Okej. Nice, mamy łuczników. O kurde, ale to się przyda. Ale to się przyda.
You brought your men.
ziom.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat.
Nice.
They're yours. If you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach.
Okej.
What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Nie, nic nie
This could
mówmy.
help both of us. Please consider it. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff
Okay.
won't even see it coming. My men are yours to
nie.
command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
Powiedzmy tak.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Okej. Damn! Okej. Nie zapomnij tego, dobrze. Dobrze. I jak nie zginie, to może jeszcze weźmą ślub znowu. Byłoby miło.
Can't believe it's another coronation already.
Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
She'll
hour.
marry his brother too.
Not
Yeah,
to
we'll
mention
check
incest
with
to
them.
Jamie.
The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today.
Okay.
Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan then.
Zobaczymy, czy ją poprosimy.
It's nearly time.
Nie wiem, czy można jej ufać.
Be careful, Lady
Nie
Mira.
bardzo.
King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
No nie wiem, czy to były dobre słowa pocieszenia. Dobra, co teraz? Gdzie teraz jesteśmy?
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
I co teraz? Na pewno. Wydaje mi się, że uwolni nas ten kater. Za 5. Nieważne. Dobra, co to jest?
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. I can't move it. Won't budge.
Okay. Jest
Jared!
kater.
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it'll work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Co tam jest?
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death.
O, dobrze, że to wzięliśmy.
If I ever find a way out of here.
Wiadro.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it. Oh, I'm not getting out that way. Locked.
Pulling on it won't help.
Pchnij go jeszcze raz. Nie.
Ah, it's not loose enough.
Dobra, co jeszcze tu mamy? Drewno, które się do niczego nie przyda. Jeszcze jest piasek.
Just sand.
To pogadajmy z Katerem.
How's it looking out there, Cotter?
Fine, I suppose. But we have to hurry. Someone will come along soon.
Aha.
Probably covered with fleas.
Trowel?
Well, might be useful.
Nice.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Od spodu chyba. A nie, po prostu.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
Dobra. Prosto.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
No, Kater. A. Nice. Okej, ale myślę, że to zakończymy. Przed chwilą był save'ik, tak? Dobry moment po prostu. Dobra, ja dziękuję wam bardzo za oglądanie. Jeśli się podobało, subskrybujcie po więcej, bo będzie więcej. Jeszcze raz, dzięki za oglądanie i trzymajcie się. Cześć!